good evening to all. Welcome to this business presentation call this evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Don Rogers. I'm from the beautiful island of Anguilla, known as Rainbow City, Anguilla. And today I had to explain to some tourists, why is it called Rainbow City? Well, because many times I have seen, and people have seen, it's being documented that we can have up to 5 rainbows lying across the sky beside each other. I've never seen that nowhere else in the world. So it's nicknamed Rainbow City, Anguilla. I'm elated. Folks, if anyone is hearing me, I'm sorry. Can you give me an indication, a reaction, a thumbs up? A thumbs up if you're hearing me. Am I being heard? Okay, great, great. And I must make a disclaimer here. We're having just a little technical difficulty here with our chat. So you're not able to go to the chat tonight and text away. Some little difficulties, and we'll soon get that sorted. And so my apology. So tonight is not about me really, but I'll just give you a quick rundown here. Like I said, from the island of Anguilla, I've been with Vida Divina almost 2 years. I am proud. I am elated. I'm excited. I am grateful. Grateful for the fact that I was given this golden opportunity. This is a golden opportunity. One that I will never soon, ever regret. My son, my eldest daughter said to me a couple months ago, Daddy, you're aging backwards. My son said to me, Daddy, what you doing? You're aging backwards. They were comparing my photographs of, let's say, 3 years ago and back. Total different, man. And I'll soon have some of those old pictures to do a contrast. It shocks me. But tonight is not about me. Tonight is about a powerful leader out of Maryland, Baltimore. She has been with the company for about 7 years and counting. 7 years and counting. Just before I say any more about this lady, I just want to say welcome to all invitees, all prospects. Welcome to you all tonight. Welcome. So happy to have you here tonight. You could have been anywhere. Happy to have you. Lives will be changed. Welcome to all our top leaders tonight. All our top leaders, including Sir Christopher Lyon Thomas. And I'm not sure if our double diamond is here. I'm pretty sure he's here. And all our top leaders, all my fellow colleagues, happy to have you all. Yes, I'm back with a lady known as Aisha Queen, Madam Aisha Queen, who is a Jade affiliate. This lady I've learned a lot from over the last almost 2 years. This lady, if you get up at 2 in the morning and you go on TikTok, she's there. If you go to Instagram at 3:15, she's there live. If you go back to feed real, 5 o'clock, she's there. I don't know what time she sleeps. I don't have a clue. But she's always there. She's always there to lend a hand, always there to support, always there to teach. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stamp your feet, clap your hands as I present none other than this powerful lady, Madam Aisha Queen. Ma'am, are you on this call tonight?
Hey. How y'all doing? Good evening.
Madam Queen, I've told so many people about this call tonight. And there's lots of people, they may be hiding behind the camera, but they're here. They promised me they're going to be in groups to hear you. They want to hear about this PCOS. They want to hear your story, ma'am. I'll say no more. I'll turn it over to you, ma'am. Take it away.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's opportunity call. Thank you so much for that amazing opening, Mr. Don Rogers. It's always a pleasure hosting with you and working with you and hearing and feeling your energy. My name is Aisha Queen from Baltimore, Maryland, and as he said, I've been with Vida Divina for 7 years. I didn't realize another year it came. what they say, when you find something that you love to do, you never have to work a day in your life. And I feel like I absolutely love helping people get results. I love helping people live a better quality of health because they decide to do business with me. So you're here today because someone was passionate enough to invite you to hear this information, and that way you too can live a better quality of health and even exceed and achieve your financial goals. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I was playing a video before, and I wanted to share that because I always talk about the cash flow quadrant, and Robert Kiyosaki is the one who actually came up with the presentation of how the cash flow quadrant is set up. If you've never heard of it before, what it means is there are 4 ways that we earn income in life: either employee, being self-employed, owning a business, or being an investor. And as you heard him say, one amazingly great thing about network marketing is the ability to help the average person to shift from being an employee or self-employed to a business owner and investor. And so as you listen to this presentation tonight, I want you to listen with your business cap on, just thinking about the people that you can help and what can you do with the money you make through helping these people. Okay, that way you can invest in maybe some land, maybe a couple of properties, maybe another business idea you have. Invest in your economy. Imagine, I always say, I know many people on here are in Caribbean locations, and just imagine what you can do with making $100,000 a month US dollars from Vida Divina, and being able to use that money to start businesses and pay more, bringing more money to the economy. I mean, just looking at it like that. And so let me share my screen so I can show you what we're all about. Now, I was introduced to Vida Divina because I was looking for a way to actually lose weight. Being diagnosed with PCOS, the doctors were going to put me on like metformin and birth control, and the alternative was to lose weight. And so with me having been in network marketing already, I'm like, I had gained so much weight because I had been full-time entrepreneur already for like 3 or 4 years. And that had me just blow up because I wasn't as active as I was when I was working. So now 5'1", like 250 pounds, I'm like, I got to do something about this. And so I was open to trying different weight loss regimens and strategies, plans, whatever you want to call it, shots, pills, all of that. And I seemed to lose 5 pounds and gain 10. I know somebody on here knows what I'm talking about. You work hard, you lose 10 pounds, next thing you know, you done gain 15 back. And so it wasn't until meeting with these products where I actually saw a tremendous difference, losing 45 pounds in 90 days, and the issues that I was dealing with my PCOS issues went away, like my irregular menstrual. To this day, my menstrual is still on time like clockwork, and it had never been on time. And so for me, as far as like making the money, I was always living, I say post-dated check to post-dated check, because I was always writing post-dated checks just to get me through to the next week until I got involved with network marketing. I had not had to write another post-dated check from the day that I said yes to this, because number one, it helped supplement the income I was already having when I was still a correctional officer. And then two, it gave me some financial consciousness and personal development, skill development to know, it's not that I need to work more hours. I need to learn more skills so that I can make more money and network with more people. So it has been an amazing thing that transformed my life. And Vida Divina's mission is to help people live healthy, live wealthy, and live free. Now, our CEO, Mr. Armand Puyol, he is amazing. I absolutely love him, and he is someone who you can literally feel love from when you meet him. He's a documented 8-figure network marketer. He started this industry as a 17-year-old boy just trying to help his mother because they were living in poverty situations, sleeping in their car, showering at random places and things like that. So he started network marketing to bring money, to help his mom. And by the age of 21, he made his first $1 million. And so when you look at where we are today with Vida Divina, he has done so much to help launch companies, help teach other CEOs and big name people in companies how to run those businesses. He's known as the MLM guru, and that is the person who actually created Vida Divina, which means divine life. Our headquarters is in Ontario, California. Vida Divina was founded in 2016, and we ship to over 50 different countries. Here's a glimpse of what it looks like on the inside. We have international offices in these various places, and we're looking to expand and put more offices in other locations. And so you're here today, and you could be in a groundbreaking area, groundbreaking country where we don't have an office there yet, which just means that we're looking to build the volume, build the reputation, build the name Vida Divina in that location so we can open up an office there. Okay? And so our accolades stretch far and wide, but if you go on businessforhome.org, you'll see that we are classified as a AAA business opportunity. We have, and you know what, in this short period of time, I think it's been 6-7 years, 2016, what's this, 2023? Yeah, 7 years, right? We already have practically almost touched $1 billion in sales. And that is amazing because there are so many companies that have been around for decades and haven't even gotten close to that. That lets you know that we are a high quality product selling company where people are actually enjoying what they buy from us. Okay, we've had the #1 direct selling compensation plan for 3 years in a row. Our company is involved with these multi-billion-dollar industries. We have home-based business, health and wellness, weight control, gourmet skin. Global skincare, global coffee and tea. These are billion and trillion-dollar industries. So you can literally pick your niche and get rich. Imagine if you are someone in beauty, you are maybe a hairstylist, you're a nail technician, or whatever the case may be. You can focus on skincare. Imagine you're someone who loves to work out. You can focus on health and wellness, or weight control. You can focus on one of these areas and still make a lot of money with all that we have in our portfolio of products. And so if you just want to look at this and really think, imagine just how many people around the world are Googling how to make money from home, how to lose weight, how to boost my immune system, how to regulate my digestion system. We have something for all of these areas umbrellaed under one company that gives you so much potential. And I mean, we didn't even talk about coffee and tea. I believe that out of 10 people, at least 7 people, especially here in the U.S., drink coffee or tea every single day. All right, the foundation of Vida Divina are these 3 mushrooms. Our CEO, Armand Puyol, has a long-standing history with the overall health benefits of these 3 powerful mushrooms. So if you're taking notes, I would say go ahead and screenshot this page or write down reishi, chaga, and cordyceps so that you can go do some research on how these mushrooms have helped people all over the world, and you'll see how they can protect your immune system, how they can build your stamina, your lung strength, they can clean your blood, and there's so many things that these mushrooms have already done for people. Our CEO was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer 10 years ago. They told him he had 6 months to live, and that's why his wife went and did research. She literally flew to Asia to figure out what is it that he could be using and as an alternative method to chemotherapy. He did not do any chemotherapy. All he did was an alkaline diet and use these mushrooms. So definitely look into the power of what these mushrooms can do. Now, when you look up reishi, reishi is also known as Ganoderma. You'll find 3.37 million results on Google, 2,471 on PubMed.gov. You'll find that it's an herb that supports normal body functions, increases resistance to stress, and boost your immune system. It has over 200 phytonutrients and over 150 antioxidants. What does that mean? This means that this mushroom is powerful. I can honestly say that since I've been consuming products with reishi mushroom, I don't have the same allergy reaction to season changing and pollen and things like that. I don't get sick easily. I had a 6-year streak of not even having a common cold up until recently. And I always say that my son father put me slipping because I probably skipped some days of using my tea or whatever, and boom, I ended up up getting sick. But I had not been sick, not a common cold, never had COVID, none of that in over 6 years. And I really honestly believe it's because I always usually consume something with this reishi mushroom in it, which helps protect my immune system. Dr. Esther Ramos is our CEO's wife. She's also the co-founder, lead formulator, and chief product officer. I like to say that she pairs the mushrooms with their soulmate mushrooms to create the products that we have. And so just imagine, just to know that this mushroom can do this one can do that. Let's put it together so that they can work together to form this product. So that's what she does with our product line. Our Vida Essentials, it ranges so far beyond what you see on your screen. Here you have the foundation, the lipstick, and the liquid gold. But let me tell you something. I get compliments on my skin all the time. If you can see me, you see that I am practically blemish free, except for like one little something that just popped up today, okay? And so I get compliments on my skin all the time. I literally wash my face with our reishi soap and follow it up with our liquid gold oil every single day. Then we have a reishi toothpaste, okay? So it's amazing to be able to just not only consume that reishi in my body, but also allow my skin to eat from it too, because that's what this is. All that we carry is like medicinal mushroom supplements that are edible by mouth or skin. So when you look at our full line of premium supplements, there's something for everybody. Once again, they're made up of medicinal herbs and mushrooms, and you're looking at something called Youth, which helps to reverse the effects of aging. Adam gives you a boost to energy, helps with mental focus and clarity. I like to say if you are low in energy and you take an Adam, it literally wakes your face up, okay? The brain helps with memory, focus, mood. And when I'm in that week of being, my PMS week where my emotions may be up and down, stress may be a little bit off, or those type of things, when I take a brain, it pops me right out of it so I can stay focused, stay positive, and, just keep on track. And the Venus is a tablet that I took every day like a vitamin, because I read the ingredients in the Venus and learned that there are ingredients that help with hormone stability, fertility support, menstrual support, menopausal support, just overall women's health. The Venus is actually designed and sold as a woman's performance enhancements to increase moisture, desire, and sensitivity. But because of the ingredients that's in the Venus, I took it like a daily vitamin in my weight loss journey, because I know that when you have a hormone imbalance, it can be really hard for you to lose weight. So I used it as a daily vitamin to help me with the weight loss. But hey, it helped regulate my menstrual. To this day, I do not take the Venus every day like I used to, but my menstrual is still on time every single month. And I say that to say that my lifestyle that was created through using these products have helped to change my life and the quality of my health forever. Organically, okay? And then when you look at the chaga, chi, time, cordyceps, it's so much. We have Mars for men, which is designed for men's performance enhancement. But there are ingredients in the Mars that helps with prostate health. And so definitely ask the person who invited you to this call about what we have specifically for your situation so they can point you in the right direction. With our weight control system, I love that it's not just like, here's plan A, plan B, pick one, you'll lose weight. I love that you can tailor it to your lifestyle. If you're somebody who can do 500 calories, you'll do the HCG. If you're someone who is willing to do a vegan diet, you'd want to do the life capsules. Once again, that Adam is a fat burner that boosts your energy. And then if you say, you know what, I know I'm going to have a cheat day 3 times a week, you have the cheat, which you take before you have those cheat days or cheat meals, so that it doesn't allow the food to turn into fat. It turns the carb into like a gel and purges through your system within hours, okay? And then you have Ignite. If you're someone who eats a lot of meat every day, I can't do vegan, I'm definitely going to eat my meat. The Ignite will help to break down the meat so that your body can use it the way it's supposed to and get rid of it how it's supposed to. And then the Sleep and Lose, which helps you to sleep at night so you're not up snacking all night, and it helps your body to burn fat while you sleep. I lost 45 pounds in 90 days using the Venus, the Life, the Atom, and our detox tea as my whole system, along with doing a vegan diet. Our lean protein shake is a meal replacement shake that tastes amazing. I have never had a shake that tastes so great. If you have ever had a protein shake before, you know that most of them on the market taste like chalk. When I tell you the strawberries taste like strawberry milk, the vanilla tastes like cake, then we have banana and cookies and cream. My latest favorite is that banana. And so along with the whey protein, we also have a lot of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants mixed in with the protein blend. And so you're getting a full daily nutrition in your protein shake when you use our lean protein shake. It's amazing. I mean, I even give it to my son who's 1, and hey baby, you want some strawberry milk? So he can get his nutrition from that protein shake. All right. Take a screenshot of this page because I want you to do your research on these mushrooms. These extracts are mushrooms in powder form. So if you're looking at reishi, cordyceps, agaricus blaze, shiitake, chaga, turkey tail, tremella, lion's mane, maitake, you'll find that these mushrooms do stuff for people all over the world. Matter of fact, a friend recently reached out to me about her journey with fibroids, and I made me do some research, and I actually learned that maitake mushroom is a great mushroom for women who are dealing with fibroids and PCOS and things like that. And so you want to screenshot this so you can see what the internet says. What does Google say about shiitake and turkey tail and tremella? Let me tell you something. Dr. Sebi didn't have the best clinic out there, the best holistic clinic, just because of his name. He had the best because herbs are the healing of the nation, and because his business thrived off of teaching people about medicinal herbs and mushrooms and living living from an alkaline diet. So if you look at your life and you say, you know what, I want to live healthier, I want to live longer, I want to have more energy, here is the introduction to how you can begin making that journey possible for you to live longer than your grandparents, or maybe have more energy and vibrance than your grandparents in their 70s and 80s or 60s for that matter. What can you do different now that your later self can benefit from if you're taking a look at these mushrooms and the overall health benefits of what they do for your body. Now, reishi spore oil is basically like the reishi mushroom. Okay, so when you do your research on reishi, you'll see how powerful it is and why. I want you to look at the spore oil and think about it as the reishi in its most potent form. So reishi itself is a mushroom that grows off the tree. The reishi spore oil actually comes from the oil from the base of the tree. Okay, so it's like the most potent form of reishi that you can possibly consume. And so to speed up my recovery process from being sick recently, I started taking reishi spore oil capsules, and I believe that it has helped me to bounce back so much faster and feel like myself again so much faster, just because of me beginning to use the reishi spore oil. So definitely look into that. Our coffee line is infused with that reishi mushroom. So we've talked about reishi a couple of times. Reishi is actually in like 99% of our products. I'm going to say 99% because I'm not 100% about all of it, but I'm going to say I believe it's in just about every product that we have, including our coffee line. So people who love to drink coffee can drink a healthy coffee by choosing to do our Cafe Divina line because of the reishi mushroom. Now, coffee and tea are the number 1 and number 2 most consumed beverages, okay? Like next to water. Most people are either drinking water in the morning, coffee or tea, or water, coffee, then tea, right? I'm a coffee drinker. I literally realized for the other morning, some of y'all was on that morning call. I was like, man, I was trying to figure out why my brain was so slow to really engage on that call, and I realized I did not drink my coffee before I started the call. I'm one of those people. Us coffee drinkers, we have to have coffee every single morning. So if you know a coffee drinker, then for sure you already have a customer, okay? Because our coffee tastes amazing. And now you have all these flavors: latte, you have the cappuccino, regular latte, hazelnut latte, and then a lot of men know about the Tonkat alley mushroom, and they say it's completely disgusting, but they use it anyway because they love the power that it gives them. Well, imagine being able to offer them the Tonkat alley mushroom in coffee form. So we have the Tonkat alley coffee, which is a performance enhancing coffee, and it tastes so good. That is actually my favorite coffee to drink, okay? And I love that we have a Tonkat alley scalp that's actually about to come out, which will be a weight loss version of the Tonkat alley coffee. Now we have scalp black and scalp latte, which are both infused with Garcinia Cambodia, which is a fat burner. So these are fat burning coffees. All right, now if you are a coffee drinker, you know that drinking coffee can already suppress your appetite. So imagine you are drinking a coffee and it's infused with a fat burner, and you're eating right, and you're drinking all your water. You're losing 3 to 5 pounds a week just by adding or switching your coffee to the scalp latte. And we have the green tea and the black tea, which also has the reishi mushroom. Our flagship product is this Vida Divina detox tea. It has 12 different medicinal herbs and mushrooms. Each herb in the tea serves a function for your body. It cleans your blood, liver, kidneys, colon, intestines, gives you a full body reset. So you feel lighter, you sleep better, you have more energy, your appetite changes. I mean, so much. There's so much that happens. So I always tell people, take a before picture if you want to, see a difference in your midsection, see if you lose some inches of pounds. Take a before picture on day 1. Because if you try to take a before picture on day 2 or 3, baby, that's already an after picture, okay? That is already an after picture. So take a before picture before you start this tea. It's like it relieves you of up to 10 to 15 pounds of waste and toxins and parasites. And so just imagine how that can help improve your situation. My grandmother's best friend was about to be put on dialysis because of her sugar levels being too high. And she came to me a year ago. She has been drinking this tea. She literally buys the tea, 10 packs every time she sees me. Every other month she buys 10 packs. And she drinks this tea every single day throughout the day, however she do it. And that's because it helps to avoid her having to be put on dialysis, because she cleaned her body out of the waste and toxins that was sitting in her blood, in her liver, colon, kidneys. And so it just helped the quality of her health so much by doing that detox. And so just imagine if you've been on this earth for 30, 40, 50 years and you've never cleaned your body out, how much is sitting inside of you. Because drinking cucumber water is not enough. I've even had customers who went and did the colon cleanse with the doctors and all of that, where they stick something and they do all of that stuff, and then they turn around and detox came out. So nothing cleans your body like how our Vida Divina detox tea can clean your body. So enjoy that, okay? Even if we were not getting paid to share this, I know we still would, because we talk about things that we love. A movie that came out, who did our hair, who did our nails, where we shop at for clothes, who has the latest sale on groceries or shoes. We talk about these things. The great, amazing thing is we have had the #1 compensation plan in the industry, and our company is all about helping people get results as the first main priority. And so I want you to take a look at this income disclaimer and know, if you work this business like the business that it is, it will pay you like the thriving, successful business it is. Imagine if the company is already about to touch $1 billion in sales, then that means that somebody has made a lot of money. Some people have made a lot of money selling these products for the companies that have made almost $1 billion in sales. Okay, so the company definitely can pay you part-time or full-time depending on what you decide to do. All right, you work it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. Do you get paid when you do your hobbies, like go bowling? No. Like any hobbies you have, I don't know, go swimming? No, you don't get paid, right? So work this like a business, being strategic and intentional, and you will make money. Our CEO has created the 5 steps to success. If you're looking at this and you're thinking about getting started, write this down or screenshot this page, because you want to know that you need to have product, and on your person, so that way you can make cash in hand. So you need to have product. You need to, number two, find people who want and need it, which people are everywhere who actually want and need it. The thing is, they just need to know you have it, and they need to know the quality of what you have. Okay, so then three, follow up with them after they use it. Hey, how's it going? What's happening for you? Oh, you're loving it? Great. We're having a call that will explain more about our company tonight at 8, 9 o'clock. And so that's the follow-up process. Once they tell you about their experience with it, you invite them to a call just like this so they can hear more about all the products that we have and the business side of it. That's where you do number 4, sort. Some people are going to want to stay customers. That's great, because without customers, there could be no business. Without customers, there could be no supermarket, no hair salon, no barbershop, right? And so that's where you're sorting to find out, do you want to stay a customer or do you want to become a business partner and go through that cash flow quadrant to eventually become an investor. Now, number 5, duplicate the system, duplicate these 5 steps. You do it over and over again, and you teach it that way. Now, with our 50-50-50 plan, I'm going to break it down even more, because it says 50% retail profit, but I want to elaborate. You make up to $20, $20 US for every product that you sell, cash in hand or through your free e-commerce website. Let me not say free, because it is a $10 charge, but it's not a monthly charge. Through your e-commerce website, okay, you make up to $20 for every product that you sell. And then with the 50% fast track bonus, you're going to earn anywhere from $60 to $600 on every new business partner that joins you in business, depending on what package option they choose. And then with the 50% check match bonus, when you train these people, when you get them plugged into the system, when they start building a business and they start making money, let me tell you, I was a field training officer. As a correctional officer, I trained new officers that came into our facility. I wish I could have gotten 50% of a check match bonus after training them on how to do their job. And so this pretty much says you plug them in with the system, they start building their business, you make a 50% check match on what they bring in monthly. So if your new business partner starts making $500 a month, you get $250, they get their $500. Or if they start making $5,000 a month, you get $2,500, they get their $5,000. So that check match bonus is amazing, but it doesn't even stop with just the first level, because there are 12 different ways to earn money with our company. Those are the first 3 that are the most tangible over the next 60 to 90 days. You hear that? Over the next 60 to 90 days, you can be earning your retail profit, your fast start bonus, and your 50% check match. And then we have things called roll up fast track bonus, roll up check match bonus, car bonus, and all these other bonuses that are available to you as you climb up in ranks. Okay, that is where you start. So let me say something. Let me say this, right? How the business works is, you know, when you first start, you are self-employed. So right now you may have a job, you are an employee. Once you submit your application and you get your website, you are officially self-employed through Vida Divina. And so to have your business system, to become a business owner, you need to have an organization. You got to be a leader. You got to be someone who's willing to teach. If you want to have a business organization through Vida Divina, where you get the tax write-offs and all of that stuff, right? And then you shift into becoming the investor. Like our double diamond, Albert Jacquet, he is now in that category of investor. Not only has he invested in properties, so he can do businesses out of properties, but he's looking to invest in businesses to add more income and help other people and things like that. And so when you have that type of income, you can then shift into becoming an investor, all right? And so that is the long-term vision of what Vida Divina is capable of offering to your life. Then you have the car rewards, the lifestyle rewards, and so much. We have a Visa, which is no longer through Paylution, it's through Pay Quicker, but your Vida Divina logo is still on your card, and it's a sexy black card. And our commissions that are earned through your website is actually paid out weekly and monthly through that system. And the great thing about our new system is it's a officially like a checking account. So you can put money into it, you can transfer money out of it, you can use it like a checking account. You can use the checking and routing numbers. And so you actually get to have like a checking account in the U.S. Here through Pay Quicker. Okay? And so our phone app, we have a basic version and a premium version, where the basic version is free. The premium is $20 per month. You can actually use that $20 per month as a tax write-off, which is a great benefit. And it's a lot of value in the app because you can find pictures to send your prospects. You can use this to actually prospect. You can enter in your prospects' information and send them little reminders and videos and things like that to continue the follow-up process through your app, okay? And we have meetings weekly. Every Monday is a training. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is an opportunity call. The person that invited you here hasn't said anything at all. They're listening just like you. So if you can invite people, you point and share. You can invite people to calls like this. You can build your business, okay? And then we have pop-up calls that are randomly shared in our WhatsApp group. We also have a health call every Sunday. So we have calls all throughout the week to help you grow. We have our Monday through Friday morning team huddle, which is like a morning motivation call. So sometimes, it just helps to come together with the team, hear ideas, or just to be revived, because sometimes going through the process can take a toll on your creativity. And just being in that atmosphere every single morning allows you the space to get new, fresh ideas and just to collaborate with other mindsets that's in alignment with yours. All right. Our event this year is coming up at the end of July. And that is our Vida Divina event. This, of course, is an older presentation, so you see 2020, but our one for this year is in July in California. All right. Here are the 4 package options to choose from. The 135 comes with 18 weeks supply. See, let me take a sip of water. The 340 comes with 48 weeks supply. See. The 680 comes with 96. The 1360 comes with 192 weeks supply tea. Now, if you look at the amount of tea you're getting for how much it costs, and when you're retailing it at $20 per bag, let's say, for instance, the 680, you get 96 weeks supply tea. Y'all, one thing that I had looked at when I was trying to decide what was going to be my next move was how long will it take for a new person to make their money back? Because I've seen presentations where the only way to make money is to recruit. I've seen situations where people had to get licensed and go through this long process in order to make money, and was paying money along the way and not making money. One thing I love about Vida Divina is you're in a situation where if you start to work from day one, then you'll make money from day one. Okay, so if you look at this, 96 week supply tea, you do the activities to advertise, to get it out there, and you sell your 96 week supply tea within 1 week. That means that you not only were able to put back that $680 on that credit card, or give it back to the person you borrowed it from, put it back underneath your mattress, wherever it was, your profit that you actually keep from that transaction. I love that. And so if you're asking yourself, will this work for me? Is it simple? Can I do it? And the answer is yes. Then you should go ahead and get back to the person that invited you to this call, because let me tell you something. The longer you take, the more you'll doubt. But the sooner you do it, the more you'll find out that you are capable of way more than what you know today in this moment right now. If you love helping people, if you could use extra income, if you could use some results in your health or your weight, then I would say go ahead and get started, document your process, and go ahead and put yourself in a position of wealth. Because here we're talking about legacy income. What I do is not about just me paying bills today. Yeah, I love that this is the first company I've ever been with where I can actually pay my bills from what I in this company. However, I love that looking at the future of where my life is going. I have a son now who's just about to turn 2. This is a company that, as I am building it, I'm building it for him. By the time he's 18 or 30 or 40 or whenever it is that I pass on, I can pass this on to him. So imagine that for yourself. What if you built something that you can leave to your children, and then your children can leave it to their children? Imagine your business through Vida Divina begins to generate $100,000 a month over the next 10 years, and they don't have to do a thing. They can use that. They can come out of college as investors through the work you do today, and you're doing work that's actually going to make a difference and help the people you love. Talking about a better quality of health. We're not selling vacations. We're not selling jewelry. I'm not knocking any of those things, because if you enjoy it, good for you. But we're selling a better quality of health, which is something that everybody needs. Not everybody know that they need it, but here's where your opportunity to elaborate on the importance of taking care of your body and putting the right things in your system so that you can live longer and have the energy to enjoy life in the process. So with that being said, Mr. Don Rogers, I'm going to send it back over to you.
Amazing. I sat down and listened to that presentation as if it was my first night listening to a presentation. Amazing presentation, Madam Aisha Queen. Thank you so very much. And I'm sure that everyone on this call would have listened to this timely, took the time and went through this. And I dare say, Madam Aisha ain't look at the screen. She got it all in her head. Trust me on this. I know this for sure. And when she alluded to her son, I often talk about him, that 1-year-old boy, met him in Jamaica, quite a clever kid. And I always say that I'll have no doubt that when he is 15, he would have already finished university. His IQ is very, very high. Madam Aisha Queen, I have a customer on this call tonight out of Canada who sent me a text to say to you that you are aging backwards from the last time she spoke to you, which will probably been almost 2 years ago. Maybe a year and 8 months, had a conversation, and you might remember that on a video, and she says you're definitely aging backwards. So that's you're welcome. She's on the call, and I know she will hear you say thanks, man. And that's the power of these products, the power of the products. I just came from a customer's home probably 15 minutes before this presentation, and this morning she bought liquid gold, and this afternoon she called me and bought a bundle of tea, Televino, for her and her husband. And we'll buy another bundle on Friday, she said. So, people are right here in Anguilla are catching on to the health benefits. And I have a gentleman on this call, I'm hoping he's still here, an affiliate in this company, one of my business partners, Mr. Troy Barkley. Mr. Troy Barkley, are you still on this call? I'm going to unmute you. Mr. Barkley. Okay. You can unmute yourself, sir. And are you there, Mr. Barkley? A recent affiliate in this company. I have no doubt that by the end of this month, he would probably crack ranks. Mr. Call. Seems as if he slipped away. Okay. I'm looking through. We have some powerful leaders here, and there's Lady Okima Garden out of Jamaica. Ma'am, are you still on this call? I unmuted you, or you can unmute yourself. Okay. Madam Rhonda Hodge. I just asked you to unmute. Madam Rhonda Hodge out of Anguilla just hit a rank a couple weeks ago. Madam Rhonda Hodge, are you on this call? Okay. I've been looking through and I saw my very own daughter. She's on this call, and happy to have you on this call this evening, Madam Madonna Rogers, and she's in the United States. She's in the United States. She knows Madam Aisha quite well. I think they speak quite a bit. Okay, I can't get anyone to unmute themselves. We have Madam Stacey Ann Brooks out of the Bahamas. Madam Brooks, can you unmute and give us at least 1 minute of your time and tell the people, how did you get here and what is this company doing for you?
Hey, Mr. Rogers, Don Rogers, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady is a Bronx affiliate, very powerful lady. Met her in Jamaica in October. Ma'am, how did you get here and what is this company doing for you?
Listen, Mr. Rogers, you know my story is a long one, so I wouldn't even touch on it because of time, and I know, persons time is very precious to us. But of course, in brief as I could get, I was introduced to this company by my very best friend in Jamaica, a very powerful leader, Simone Williams. She would have, introduced me to the business because she know the type of person I am. I'm always looking for a better way. So she thought this would have been something good for me. At first, a little anxiety, a little, procrastinating. But of course, after she would have, I know her as a very, I'm looking for the right word. She is, I trust her. She's very trustworthy. So if she introduced me to something, I know it's definitely not a fraud. So I took her word, and of course I got in, didn't have the funds like a lot of you probably on this call tonight may be saying, I don't have the funds to start up. I didn't have it either. But she did. She was so convinced of these products that she told me, Stacey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign you up with my very own money, and I'm going to send those products to you. And whenever you sell these products and you're ready to, you could always reimburse me. And Mr. Rogers, the rest was history. I got my AT&T. They were gone in less than a week. The thing about this company is, guys, with any business, very low startup business. There's nowhere you could start your own business with as low as $135. Products are reliable. Products are unlike no other. You heard the presenter Aisha talk about the products. She used them on a daily basis. She was able to conceive using that product. The products are simply amazing. You will not be disappointed with the products. You don't have to hide when you sell these products. You don't have to worry that I can't talk to this person anymore. No, because these products they work. I take them myself because for me, my name is all I have, and I'm not going to sell something out if I know it's not good, and that's why I love this company. When I tell you I'm in love with this company, this is my bread and butter. Vida is my bread and butter. Vida actually pays my bill. If it wasn't for this company, I don't know where I would be today. That's why I thank my friend every single day for introducing me to this business. So if you were invited here tonight by someone, they mean you well. You're at the right place at the right time. Do not procrastinate. Do not worry about, you're not sure. Listen to me. This is as sure as you can get. These products work, and that's all that matters. If you have something that works and it sells, all you need is customers to fall in love with it. And that's it. I have persons who've been on it from I started this company, and they're still with me today because we have amazing products. So don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, don't wait any longer. Get back to the person who invited you here today. Tell them that you're ready to sign up, not tomorrow, not next week, but tonight. Borrow that money if you have to. Ask your uncle, ask your auntie, ask your cousin. You're going to be able to pay that back, I promise you, with interest. So don't leave here tonight and don't sign up. We want to welcome you to our amazing family. We don't leave you by yourself. We love you, and we're looking forward to see you at the top because we don't like the bottom here at Vida Divina. It's just too crowded.
My great friend, Madam Stacey Ann Brooks, runs over there in the Bahamas. Here in the Bahamas ma'am, I thank you very much for your testimony. And we have Global Stars. Her hand is up. Can you Okay, I'm trying to get you in. Global, can you unmute yourself? I'm trying to get you. Okay, so global. Okay, great. Okay, you can unmute yourself now. Please go ahead.
Greetings, are you hearing me?
Oh, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Thank you very much. Thank you very
I'm
much.
not hearing you anymore. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Yes?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. I take it as a yes. Okay, so I must say I'm absolutely elated for these products. I did a testimony other night that when I started the products, I started it to get my belly down, and then it did amazing other stuff for me. Now, there's another thing I realized, because from I started drinking the tea, I've not been off it. If I'm off, it's probably for a week the most. But I had something that is called alopecia at the front of my head, right? The doctor, the trachologist, said it is traction alopecia. Now, I got that because of the refined texture of hair I have, when, especially when I had the locks. The locks assisted in letting I lose all the hair at the front. Now, within last week, I realized that I actually have hair growing back. And let me tell you something, I've not started on the liquid gold. I've ordered it from last month, but it has not reached Jamaica as yet. So it is only the tea that I'm taking so far, wherein I'm seeing this improvement in the front and the side of my ear actually growing back, you know. And I'm so joyful and thankful for that, because I've been having this problem like about 20 years now. Yeah.
Wow, what a powerful testimony. You'd say you hadn't got the liquid gold, but the Tedavino, you have observed that your hair is growing back. What a powerful testimony. Folks, get out there, sell your tea. Get this Tedavino in the hands of every person. I want everybody, every household in Anguilla, my vision, every household in Anguilla to be painted with Tedavino on the walls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one other person that I want to invite to this mic, and you heard her name called just a while ago, and that is Madam Simone Williams, and she is a silver affiliate, a powerful lady. I've just unmuted your mic. I've just unmuted your mic. Are you there, ma'am? Madam Simone Williams, are you on this call? Madam Simone Williams, I unmute yourself. Yes. Awesome. Madam Williams, I think you're having some little issues, but go ahead. Let me see if it will clear up.
Are you hearing me, Sir
Madam
Raj?
Simone Williams? I'm not hearing you. Okay. I know Madam Simone was trying to respond, and she's having some issues with the internet. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to prolong this call any longer. I'm not going to prolong this call. I am grateful. I'm thankful for every visitor, every invitee, every prospect, and customers, and every affiliate that's on this call tonight. You could have been any and every other place. I'm grateful to have our top leaders on, Sir Christopher Lyon Thomas, a man that I dearly respect. I'm happy to have our presenter. She's still here, Madam Aisha Queen. I'm proud to say, my friend, Madam Aisha Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on this call. My name is Don Focus Rogers out of Anguilla. May God bless you. Have a great night and a prosperous and a a prosperous day tomorrow, and sell your products. But I'll see you at 8:30 first. 8:30 in the morning for the 90-day run to success. The 90-day run. May God bless you. May God bless you all. Don Focus Rogers, this call is officially over.